Do you remember Saturday mornings as a kid? Cereal, cartoons. For some, it was Captain Crunch or an off-brand equivalent. For others, it was Fruity Pebbles or an off-brand equivalent. And lastly, if it was really tight, good old-fashioned King Vitamins. Hello and welcome back to Changes Defined, where together we are building a better mental blueprint. My name is George Stewart. On our last two segments, we've discussed vision and sight, and we've contrasted the two. Vision is a mental, desired image of what you'd like to realize or experience. Our sense of sight only mirrors back to us what now is, without any creative ability whatsoever. It was Helen Keller that noted a very sobering observation, and I'll read it to you. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight with no vision. But how can you see something that's not apparent or physical? That's where we call to aid the imagination. The imagination, as defined, is an act of forming mental images of something that is not present to the five senses. It was not until our parents or caregivers conditioned us with limits that we threw off possibilities and assumed that this is perhaps as good as it gets. I quoted in the first segment that man or a woman could only receive what he or she sees themselves receiving. Last week, I encouraged you to write down something that was important to you. A goal, a target, something that you want to see realized. Did you do it? No? That's fine. Now is a good time to do it. I've personally created one for myself. Man can only receive what he sees himself receiving. And there I made space for my desire or my vision. Why is this important? Because you are currently moving in the direction of your dominant thoughts. And if you're not doing the directing, it's almost impossible to arrive where you desire to arrive. Billionaire rapper slash businessman quoted, "Nobody built like you, you design yourself." And lastly, in closing, I have a thought-provoking idea to leave you with. Whenever the will and the imagination are in conflict, the imagination always wins. This is George Stewart with another thought-provoking idea for you. Stay tuned.